If you live in Zone 6A or higher and are wondering what to plant in September, let's chat. Today, I'll share some great vegetables that will thrive in your fall garden. We'll discuss everything from root vegetables like radishes and carrots to leafy greens like spinach and kale. I'll also discuss whether it's better to start with seeds or seedlings, especially if time is limited. So, if you're ready to make the most of your autumn gardening, stay tuned and we'll get your garden ready for a fantastic fall harvest. Carrots do not transplant well, so they are best started from seed. Short or fast-growing varieties are best for a fall harvest. Carrots typically mature in 60 to 80 days, so plant seeds as early as September. Sow them directly into the soil, about half an inch deep, and thin them out to 2 inches apart once they sprout. While seeds are your only option, you can lengthen the growing season by heavily mulching or using a cold frame as temperatures fall. Radishes mature quickly, usually in about 30 days. This makes them ideal for September planting because they can be sown directly from seed. Radishes grow so quickly that starting from seeds is just as effective as using seedlings. Directly sow seeds in well-prepared soil, spacing them about an inch apart, and you'll have a harvest before the first frost. Turnips grow well from seeds and take 50 to 60 days to mature. Because they grow relatively quickly, direct seeding is recommended. Plant seeds half an inch deep and about 2 inches apart. If you're short on time, seedlings can help shorten the growing period, but they're not as widely available as seeds. Direct seeding should suffice for the fall harvest. Beets can be grown from both seeds and seedlings. However, if time is an issue, seedlings may be a better option because beets take 50-70 days to mature from seed. If starting with seeds, sow them half an inch deep and shaddy 1 to 2 inches apart. If you choose seedlings, place them 3 to 4 inches apart. Seedlings give you a head start and are more likely to mature before the cold weather arrives. Kale thrives in cooler temperatures and tastes better after a light frost. It can be started with seeds or seedlings. Kale takes 50 to 70 days to mature from seed, so if you want to harvest in the fall, seedlings are a better option. Plant the seedlings 12 to 18 inches apart. If you start with seeds, sow them half an inch deep and 3 inches apart, then thin them out to the same spacing as seedlings. Spinach can be started from seeds or seedlings, but given the time constraints in September, seedlings are the preferable option. Spinach takes 40 to 50 days to mature from seed, so planting seedlings can save you a few weeks. Place seedlings 6 inches apart in rich, well-drained soil. If you prefer to start with seeds, sow them half an inch deep and 2 inches apart, then thin them out later. Garlic is typically planted in late fall, but you can start it in late September for an early summer harvest the next year. Plant each clove 2 inches deep and 6 inches apart in well-drained soil. Garlic requires a long growing season, so planting cloves, which act as seedlings, is the only option, as seeds would take far too long. Broccoli is best started from seedlings in September because of its longer growing period, which ranges from 70 to 100 days until maturity. Starting with seeds would most likely move the harvest into the colder months, making seedlings the more practical option. Plant seedlings about 18 inches apart in a spot with full sun. If you start from seeds, do so indoors and transplant them outside when they are about 4 to 6 weeks old. Onions can be grown from seeds, sets, or transplants. For a fall harvest, use sets or transplants because starting from seeds would take more time than you have in September. Plant sets or transplants 4 to 6 inches apart in rows. Sets mature faster and can be planted directly in the garden, so they are the best option when time is limited. For each of these vegetables, selecting seedlings or transplants over seeds will give you a head start and increase your chances of a successful fall harvest. However, for root vegetables such as radishes and carrots, starting from seeds is frequently just as effective and more widely used. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more gardening tips, please like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.